watched that with me. Your thoughts?
He has the potential.
From a man who we had very little of in terms of conversations in the past.
Yeah. He's not from Germany. He's not an expatriate. He was just in another docket. And where he left, nobody was prosecuted, nothing happened. So, Andrews, Eno, unaweka kwa glass, after 2 minutes it goes. You can come with a lot of pressure.
You're talking about, the medicine that you put into glass and it has a lot of action, but
after 1 minute it is not there. We have the energy, but there are many frustrating factors. And
you're warning each of the CSS that they will find those frustrating factors.
Call him here after 5 years and interview him. Just dub the same and tell him ask him what he has
achieved. What he promised he will deal with.
He will tell you, the system, it's like that. Anyway, I want to advise this country.
Briefly, please, go ahead.
God loves us. We need to, number one, respect him. If there is integrity in all of us, then leadership. By the way, all of us are leaders. Once you are a human being, you are a leader. At personal level, you are a leader. At family level, you are a leader. At tribal level, you are a leader. In your town, in where you live, in your country, in your continent, and in the whole world. And we have a role to play. I think if there is respect for God, God will also respect us and guide us. Without God, we cannot go anywhere.
What is your advice to our leaders? President Uhuru Kenyatta, NASA leader Raila Odinga?
And Uhuru Kenyatta should respect Raila. Should respect Raila and listen to the opinion. In fact, I advised the government to keep off Uhuru Park. Allow Raila to be sworn in.
That is on record?
Yes, that is on record. Don't take there the police. This guy has an idea. If you don't want his idea, leave him. And I also advise Raila. Raila's advisors are very tough people. They understand international laws. They understand the local laws. They don't just act like that. They read. Jubilee for the petition went with few papers. And this guy came with canters of books. And, they read a lot. So what they are doing is procedural, but not good for the country. Never good for the country. One thing is, he has been sworn in as the people's president. He did not say, I'm the president of the Republic of Kenya. He says, I'm the people's president. I can be sworn in tomorrow because 10,000 people believe in me. So if I say I don't believe in Citizen as a channel, I believe in that. We have nothing to do.
So if you want leaders to respect each other, who will respect the Constitution?
No, the Constitution is what you have written.
In fact, I'd hoped you'd have said that our leaders should respect the Constitution.
No.
Even as they respect each other.
That Constitution is a paper. This is a document that has been written. It is us to implement. And the Constitution itself has every detail. If you don't want to respect your brother, if you don't want to respect your sister, if you don't want to respect your God, then nothing. There's no life. And you cannot show your might. Somebody, there are characters who will speak and they want to be themselves. Don't force them. Don't surpass them. And you say whatever you want to say in a peaceful way. Don't disturb the country. This is a country that belongs to over 40 million people. It does not belong to the Kikuyu. It does not belong to the Luo. It does not belong to the Kamba. It belongs to all those who are born here. If you have an idea against a person, see how you can explain it to him without causing insecurity. Yesterday, I parked my car somewhere and the side mirrors were gone. This is what is happening.
Just yesterday?
Yesterday, the side mirrors disappeared. The wiring system failed when I was passing in front of Moifos Academy at night. And then I had to, get fresh air. And the phone disappeared. Somebody talks to you here and you wonder what is the problem, and then what you have placed, this is gone. The youth are so desperate. The elderly people are so desperate. There's a lot of unemployment. There's a lot of insecurity. And this, I strongly believe, forget about the Bible, forget about the Quran, just look at the 10 commandments. Don't cheat, don't steal.
That is what will save this nation.
Don't kill. Without God, Kenya will not go anywhere. And let me tell you.
Briefly, please.
If what we are doing in terms of the wrong will be 1 above 50%. We'll be in vice 51%. And then 49% we are good. The whip of God will come. God will now come for
Are you going to vie again in 2022?
You know, it is not called vying. I don't call it vying. I want to change my life. I want to change my family's life. I want to change my country. I want to change my continent. And I want to change the whole of humanity.
Okay.
So if change will call for actually coming to the media house, vying for a position, walking in the streets and talking to people, we want change. What we want is change. If it will come from somebody else and what we desire has been achieved, well and good. And we will support. We will support it. If you pretend to be smart, you know, Sheikh, we are all mad, but we control our madness. Sisi yote ni kichaa, sisi yote ni chizi.
But we control
it. We just control it. We just control it, but we are not stupid. We know what is happening. We know everything. We are just controlling our horses. Because if you strip naked and they also do the same, then there will be no Kenya.
Thank you so much. Let me read 1 or 2 SMS before we take a quick break. Mikieka Enoch on Twitter says, wise words from Walimu, Citizen Extra. Jacob Deng says, Kenyans are like who moved my cheese. With tribal lines drawn, don't expect change to come easily. V. Ngosi is saying, don't I just love, in quotes, President Dida? These are the dreadful thoughts of all Kenyans in speech. Dida, thank you so much for finding time to be here with us, former presidential candidate, 2-time, and of course with the Alliance for Real Change, and finding time to be here with us today. Asante sana. We'll take a quick break. You're watching Citizen Extra. Stay with us.